Etches versus Zoltan Sera. Actually a fight that was quite reminiscent of the fight that had just gone previously between Dave Allen and Jason Gaverne. Zoltan Sera turned up, wasn't in very good condition at all. To me he looked like a welterweight or a light middleweight who had eaten his way to the middleweight limit, and yeah, he was kind of a slightly awkward guy in the sense that he came in very low, lots of bobbing and weaving, but really his tactic was to throw mad, wild, lunging punches, you know, really sort of charging across the ring and throwing a wild haymaker. And I actually thought that Adam Etches did a better job of dealing with his journeyman opponent than Dave Allen did of dealing with his journeyman opponent against Jason Gaverne. And I actually think Dave Allen could maybe learn a lesson by looking at this fight, because what I saw Adam Etches do, and I'm not overly sold on Adam Etches by the way, but he kept his hands high at the start of the fight. He tried to weather the storm a bit against Zoltan Sera. I guess he realised that the first minute of haymakers was going to subside very, very swiftly, and we saw Adam Etches keep distance, not get sucked into a fight where he too was, you know, negating his skills and throwing wide looping punches. But we saw Etches use the jab, we saw him try and work power punches off the jab, and when you've got a fighter like that who's trying to get in close and just trying to swing wildly, the jab is such an effective technique, because obviously a straight jab lands a lot quicker than a looping punch, and it's also a way of keeping your opponent at bay, which allows you to show the quality of your work. So yeah, I thought Etches was doing a better job than Dave Allen there. He was keeping the range, he was throwing the jab, and he was really showing the class gap between him and his opponent, which we didn't see as much in the earlier fight. Etches won in the 4th round. The opponent, Sera, started to tire, and then he became a bit more target practice, and Etches was able to show, you know, the respectable to above average power that we know he possesses, and was able to hurt him and get him out of there. I think there was a knockdown in the 2nd, the 3rd and 2 in the 4th, and eventually the referee called it off. You asked for Adam Etches himself. I've always thought he was slightly overrated. I don't see him as the most clinical boxer. I know he's got above average power maybe, or you know, decent power, let's put it that way. Defensively the guy's very open. He's got no head movement whatsoever. And that was kind of highlighted in this fight, with an opponent as sort of raw and wild as Sera able to land on him. So, you know, that could potentially be the big area he needs to improve on. Having said that, he did what he needed to do today. Not the most gripping fight, very, very one-sided. But yeah, he did what he needed to do, and I guess he showed a bit of experience and was able to emphasise the class between him and his opponent. Let me know your thoughts on this fight. Where does Adam Etches go from here? How do you guys rate him in the middleweight scene in the UK at present? Middleweight scene in the UK, you know, Blackwell, Ryder, Eubank, Saunders, Andy Lee, Anthony Ogogo. You know, maybe there's a big fight for him out there at some point. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.